We have made several references so far to the deal that Cosby thought he had with the former Montgomery County District Attorney, Bruce Castor. In fact, that lay at the heart of today's Supreme Court ruling to vacate the conviction. Live at the county courthouse in Norristown tonight is Action News reporter Bob Brooks. Bob, tell us more about the deal that Bruce Castor made with Bill Cosby.
Well, Jim, it was a promise from Castor to Cosby that he wouldn't be prosecuted, but it was in order to get that deposition to help Andrea Constand. Tonight, former Montgomery County DA Bruce Castor explained why he decided not to prosecute Bill Cosby.
There was not enough evidence to arrest and convict him.
And why he made a promise to Cosby that would never happen.
The choices became do nothing or do something. I chose to do something.
Castor says it was in that promise Cosby would be forced to participate in a deposition where he would be stripped of his ability to plead the fifth and provide Andrea Constand's attorneys with ammo for a successful civil suit. It's noted in the Pennsylvania Supreme Court's opinion that Cosby even confessed that in the past he had provided Quaaludes, not Benadryl, to other women whom he wanted to have sexual intercourse. Castor says it was a chess game that worked exactly how he wanted.
If the civil lawyers played the pieces right, they would get Cosby deposed. He would say things that were incriminating, and they would then use that to leverage a settlement worth millions of dollars. Well, that's exactly what happened.
But he also says it was made very clear to any future Montgomery County District Attorney the statements made by Cosby in his deposition could never be used as evidence in a criminal case.
The Supreme Court cited my memo, my private memo to them, saying, don't do this because you're going to have a problem with using the deposition testimony, because that only existed because I had said I wasn't going to prosecute Cosby.
In response, current Montgomery County District Attorney Kevin Steele, who prosecuted Cosby, released a statement today. Part of it reads, he was found guilty by a jury and now goes free on a procedural issue that is irrelevant to the facts of the crime. I want to commend Cosby's victim, Andrea Constand, for her bravery in coming forward. Now, Jim, moving forward, Castor says it's quite possible Bill Cosby might sue Montgomery County for how this has all been handled. From our reporting live in Norristown, Bob Brooks, Channel 6, Action News. Jim.
Thank you, Bob.